What up, it's your boy Pat, aka That Varsity Geek, bringing you another weekend recommendation video. You know, every Friday I like to give you guys some things to do over the weekend. Some sport things to watch, some nerdy or geeky things to watch, and some video games that you can play. Hopefully you take some of my recommendations and it upgrades your weekend. Let's get into it. Just like a lot of weeks in current times, there's not a lot of sports things going on, but there's still some things to look forward to. One of which would be the next episodes of The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary detailing his last season playing for the Bulls in 97 and 98. And just like the first two episodes, episodes 3 and 4 will be premiering on ESPN at 9 and 10 o'clock Eastern Time. They're going to be releasing 2 episodes every Sunday, so you should look forward to that. Then episodes 3 and 4 will be coming out this Sunday, April 26th. Now, I watched the first 2 episodes. I thought that they were really interesting. I liked the way that they went through Michael Jordan's career, and they didn't just focus solely on the 97 and 98 season, but they really went through his career starting from high school, going up into college, his first couple of years in the league, and going to the 97-98 series. So you have a good background of information about what was going on with the team, how Michael Jordan's career had progressed, what people thought of him, that kind of thing. I thought it was very smart of the producers to do that, because it not only allows you to get a look at that season in particular, but it also gives you a grand scope of MJ's career as a whole. And I find that extremely useful for people like me who are under 30, because we didn't really get to see MJ's career play out like some of the older generation. When MJ was in his last couple of years being great, I was a kid, so I wasn't really watching basketball then. And we don't count the Wizards years. Those weren't prime Michael Jordan years. So I think this documentary is really an opportunity for a younger generation of people, and even generations younger than me, to watch MJ and really appreciate the greatness that was him playing basketball. And also this week you have the NFL draft going on. Sunday evening, me and my crew are going to be doing a live stream on YouTube, going through some of our draft reactions and our opinions. The time and details for that are still TBD at the moment, but check out my Facebook, my Instagram page, to keep up to date on what's going on with that, and I'll let you know before we go live. Now, if geeky things are more your speed, you should check out the Crunchyroll original anime, Tower of God. Now, as I said, this is a Crunchyroll original anime, so if you're looking to watch it, that's where you need to go to. It's based on a South Korean webtoon comic, which is pretty much South Korea's answer for manga. This anime focuses on 2 main characters, Rachel and Bomb. These 2 characters live underground, trapped beneath a mysterious large tower. And legend says that if you can climb all the way up to the tower, you'll get 1 wish granted. And one day, Rachel decides that she's going to climb the tower and try to get her wish granted. However, Bam manages to follow her and is now going on his own adventure, climbing up the tower, trying to find Rachel. Now, the size of each one of these levels is enormous. Each level is about the size of a continent, and there are various trials and challenges that you have to get through in order to move from one stage to the next stage. And so Bam is going through all of these challenges in order to find Rachel while he climbs the tower and goes on his own journey. And when they get into the tower, they realize that each floor has its own unique creatures and people that have their own culture, their own customs, things like that. And all of these people who are inside of the tower are trying to climb up to the top because that is their goal. The animation for the show is really good. It has a crazy comic book, manga type style that I think really plays well into the action and all the other things going on in the show. And as far as plot, it pretty much plays out like one giant training arc for Bam. And as you know, the training arcs for a lot of these TV shows are the top tier arcs in them. So it should be really interesting, and I'm enjoying my watch so far. Now, Tower of God started streaming on Crunchyroll on Wednesday, April 1st. And there are new episodes coming out every Wednesday. As of today, April 24th, there are 4 episodes out, so it's short enough that you can really binge through it in a weekend and catch up, and then be ready for the new episodes as they come out each week. So if you're looking for something a little geeky to get into, I definitely recommend that you check out Tower of God. I've been enjoying it so far, and I'm sure a lot of you will too. And for all of you gamers out there, something that you should definitely look into is Trials of Mana, which comes out on Friday, April 24th. Now, the Mana series is one of the most popular JRPG franchises in history. The current one that's coming out, called Trials of Mana, is a remake of the 3rd installment in this series. Now, as a remake, there are a lot of different changes and upgrades that have been added to the series, one of which is the graphics. The graphics have been updated to 3D models from 2D models. Back in the mid-90s when this first came out, 2D models were really the way to go because the systems at the time didn't have the power and the processing speed to really do a good job at 3D modeling and polygons. And with the significantly updated and boosted performance of systems that we have now, they're really able to take huge strides in making their characters pop off the screen and come to life in 3D models. Now, with all these updates to technology and the move to 3D graphics, they were able to upgrade their fighting system. It allowed them to move to an action RPG system, which is supposed to be fast, fluid, and tactical. And with all these updates, there have been a lot of new features added, such as voiceovers, new classes to choose from, a new ability system, and also new story routes based on the characters that you choose at the beginning of the game to help you on your journey. The trailer looks really good, and if it builds off the original in the way that Final Fantasy VII Remake did, it's going to be one of the top RPGs for this year and something that you're really going to enjoy playing. And also, it's coming out at a great time when there's not a lot going on and we have a lot more free time on our hands. So go check it out. So these are just some things that you can get into over the weekend. Check them out. Let me know what you think. Give me your reviews. Give me your thoughts and opinions on them. Heck, even let me know if these recommendations are good for you guys. I've been Pat, that Varsity Geek. Hope you have a great weekend and enjoy.